Mars has always been an interesting planet, probably because as scientists we tend to associate this special planet with the prospect of possibly having alien life, and there has been many conspiracy theories about it. This amazing planet has been named after the Roman god of war and is often described as the Red Planet due to its reddish appearance, and it's interesting because the color red is often associated with blood and war. Now Mars itself, it's a very cold planet. I mean, it's the fourth planet in our solar system, which also means it has an average temperature of around minus 60 degrees. But even if we put aside the extreme conditions of the planet, the actual possibility of life on the planet Mars has been a subject of significant interest to astrobiology due to its proximity and similarities to Earth. But to truly understand whether or not there are signs of life, let's actually take a look at conditions that are needed to support life in a foreign planet. Even if we assume any habitable planet must be Earth-like, and it may not be, chances are we are not alone. Astrobiologists estimate that the Milky Way has around 500 habitable planets, which must fit the following criteria. They need to have a comfortable distance away from a star, similar to our Sun. This means that they are far enough to be out of the heavy heat and radiation zone, but not so far that they are extremely cold. This just right distance is called the habitable zone. It's also known as the Goldilocks zone, and it's essentially a place where the temperatures are quite often ideal in order to support living organisms. However, it's important to understand that Mars is extremely cold with an average temperature of minus 60 degrees, which actually does make it very difficult for life to exist in the planet in the first place. And this just means that it's very hard to make a case for it. I mean, the planets need to be made of rock to support life. Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus in our solar system are made of gases. So we don't expect life to be able to survive there. But with Mars, it's very different. It's a rocky planet, like the Earth. It does have signs of icy waters. So there's always this element of possibility regarding life and alien life in Mars. For a planet to support life, they also need to have a protective atmosphere. The atmosphere holds carbon dioxide and other gases that keep the planet warm and protect its surface from radiation. To date, no proof has been found of past or present life on Mars. However, the evidence is now clear that during the ancient time period, the surface environment of Mars had liquid water, and it may have been habitable for microorganisms. But it's also important to understand that the existence of habitable conditions does not necessarily indicate the presence of life. So based off this video, what do you guys feel about this topic? I mean, what are the chances that there are actual life in planet Mars that we do not know of, because maybe our technology just isn't as strong and as sophisticated as we would like it to be in order to discover these alien things?